Yes. Now, good morning, now good afternoon, my people. So today we are going to be starting with two quotes. Okay, two quotes. So one is from a guy called Kajon. Okay, Kajon is a psychologist and a psychiatric. Okay, I can't name the third one. It's a bit complicated, but Kajon is a psychology and psychiatrists. Okay, psychiatrists, people when they treat people when they get mental issue. So we are quoting from him so that we can know the kind of professional we are talking about here. Now, Kanjo said, thinking is difficult. That is why most people judge. Thinking is difficult. That is why most people judge. Most people judge. So when we are talking about most, we can say over 60 to 70%. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. Thinking is difficult. Then let's listen to another guy, which you and I know. He's so famous. I don't have to introduce him. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein said, two things are infinite. The universe and human stupidity. He said two things are infinite. The universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. So what Albert Einstein is basically saying there is that he's not sure about the universe being infinite, but he is 100% sure that there's human stupidity. That's what he's saying. He said two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. So he's 100% sure there's stupidity within the human. Kajo said thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. So why am I talking about this? Why am I talking about thinking? It's what I'm seeing online, especially people arguing back and forth, even argue with me. Okay, their argument is that Okpebholo have kind heart. Okay, the argument is that Okpebholo have kind heart. The argument is that Okpebholo have empathy. The argument is that Okpebholo have compassion. So basically, they are going to give Okpebholo the #1 job in Edo State to govern over 5 million people because he has a kind heart. So that comes to that the meaning that is either stupidity, that's a big stupidity. Okay? Or because they are not thinking. Okay? When I check, the human has about 86 billion cells. 86 billion cells to think. We are not using it. Okay? Someone said, if people know that the brain is an app, they will use it more. If people know that the brain is an app, they will use it more. So the people that are supporting Okpebholo, he said that they have lost their brain or they are not thinking well. Okay? He said that they have lost their brain or they are not thinking well. You don't use a good heart to give people job. Okay? You don't use a good heart to give people job. I will give you an example. On record, the kindest woman on earth, on record that we know of, is Mother Teresa. Okay? Mother Teresa is the kindest woman we know on earth that went to places like India to help sick children. But you know what the position when both people give her? They give her an award, Nobel Prize, give her some speeches for UN. But they don't give her the job for World Bank. They don't say because Mother Teresa has a kind heart, let's give him the job in World Bank. You know who they give the job for World Bank? They give Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, because she's competent. She's an economist. She understands the job. That's why they give Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala the job. They did not give Ngozi Okonjo. You see the way white people think? You see the way white people think? Why are we thinking backward? Why should we give a job to someone because he has kind-hearted? That make me take me to the offer, because I'm offering people this opportunity. I'm going to be giving you, if you live in Western world now, because that Nigeria, we cannot verify it, I'm going to be giving you 1,000 euros, which is about 1.7 million. I will send it directly to your account. If you can write on your CV, write kind arts, and go and submit it. Any job at all. Let me see if you will get it. If you can get the job, document it, and I will send you that money. Okay? Even from what we are hearing, okay, that we call them Enya. Some people call it Ebo. That's a dog guy that is always in Arise TV talking to that guy there. He said Okpebholo don't even have in his CV what we call resume. Okay, his CV, if your CV don't match, they call it a resume. But in his CV, there's no place he has worked before. Okpebholo has not worked. There's no record of doing anything. So his CV is blank. So what I'm offering you is that I will give you 1,000 euros, which is about 1.7 million. Just write on your CV kind arts and go and use it to look for a job. Okay? And I will also tell our principal, that's where you go, Dalo, to give you a land. If you feel doable, to give you a land in anywhere of your choice in GROA. If you can apply for a job, just write kind arts. Any job. Let's see if you can get it. So, my brothers and sisters, you cannot get a job just being kind, just by having an empathy. You must be competent. You must know what you are doing. You must know the job. That's why they will not give the World Bank, they will not give Mother Teresa because she has a kind heart. They will give Ugozi Okpebholo. Am I making sense? Now, let's talk about why Benin people are talking, because these are educated people. These are literate people. So there's a illiterate and literate. So these are literate people. These are educated people. These are people that can read and write. Commenting that they are going to vote Okpebholo because he has a kind heart, because he has empathy. That is the only reason. They are not considering competent. So one of our brother, Pt-73, said it's because 69% of Edo people are illiterate. I don't agree with that. Okay, I go to Benin all the time. I go to Edo all the time. I interview a lot of our people. I will even say our young people, I will even the vote from the voter group, I will even say 70% are literate. They can read and write. So I don't agree with Pt-73. That's what we call binary thinking. In psychology, we call that binary thinking. Because Pt-73 is looking at it as white or black. You must be illiterate to make this decision. No. It's because he doesn't understand human psychologists. That's why before I start this thing, I brought in Carl Jones to describe humans for us, and I brought in Albert Einstein to describe. So what Pt-73 is saying is not correct. Say it's because Edo people are not educated. That's why they are supporting Okpebholo. No. Most humans don't think, according to Carl Jones. Human stupidity is infinite, according to Albert Einstein. So you see, we do what we call, at Vivi Institute, we do what we call abstract thinking. Abstract thinking. So we will not just look at something, say, because this person is making this decision, is because it's illiterate. No, we don't look at it like that. We look at different, we do research. We listen to people like Carl Jones, we listen to people like Albert Einstein. We want to know why this human being is behaving like this before we come to our conclusion. That is called abstract thinking, or some people can call it holistic thinking. So for Pt-73 to say it's because 69% of Edo people are illiterate, that's why they want to support Okpebholo, I think it's wrong. That is what you call binary thinking. You see that white or black? No, that is binary thinking. As an abstract thinking, it's deeper than that. It's more deeper than that. It's more, there are more things set to look into. So like we say, like I'm saying that most humans don't think. Majority of human people don't think, they do follow. That's why you have to be very careful joining things that you don't believe in, that you have not do proper research about. Okay, human stupidity is infinite, according to Albert Einstein. So as we are rounding up, if the Pt-73 theory is right, then what is happening in America will not be happening. You will not see someone supporting, if it's illiterate, if it's education, like they used to choose a leader, then you will not see people supporting Trump. Because according to America themselves, Trump is a convicted felon. Okay, Trump is a convicted felon, but majority of people are still supporting Trump. So you cannot say because they are illiterate or 70% are illiterate. That is not true. That is just the human condition. Okay, the human condition. Majority of humans don't think. Okay, human stupidity is infinite. So that is it, folks. So, like I said, I've give you guys an offer, €1,000 cash. All you just need to, because Okpebholo have no, he hasn't worked anywhere before, so he has nothing to show that he is capable. Okay, so all you just need to do, write kind-hearted for your CV and go and use it to get a job. And if you successfully get the job, document it and send it to us. I will pay you €1,000. And we also convince our principal, Dr. Aso Igodalo, to give you a land in anywhere of your choice in GROE. Okay, so it is foolishness for you to go and vote someone because he has a kind heart or because he has a party. He must be capable of doing the job. So we need an economist. People like, I think I was watching Dr. Pedro yesterday. He said, Aso Igodalo got a first-class degree from London Business School. I went to Dublin Business School as well. Igodalo went to London Business School, first-class degree in economics, which is the same degree like Okpebholo is an economist. So we need people that have brain, that can run a state economy, that investors, international investors will see, yeah, we trust this guy, we can do business with this guy. Not Okpebholo. Okpebholo, you cannot use kind-hearted to run anything. I have a kind heart. You understand? I just give you an example with Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa on record is the greatest kind-hearted human being on earth. Okay? The highest thing he got was a Nobel Peace Prize or UN award. They didn't go and make her the World Bank because they think differently. They allow the best to do the job. In Ireland here, we import expatriates. I just saw a guy from Nigeria. So the guy was explaining to me that Amazon is coming to Nigeria. So he was part of their team in Nigeria. They brought him here to come and work here. So they employ him because he said he's a technician or computer technician. So big companies look for you because of your brain. I was listening to Reverend Lou Martins. He said in Victoria Island, they choose you to work in big companies based on your competence. So he was making an example with Sterling Bank for choosing Aso Igodalo to work with Sterling Bank. I've been to Victoria Island. Victoria Island is even more beautiful than Dublin. It's like Europe. So they thought Sterling Bank was looking for the best brain in Victoria Island. They went to choose Aso Igodalo. The same thing in Edo State, we have to choose the best brain. We don't have to choose kind-hearted. Kind-hearted is foolishness, is stupidity. Okay, as Albert Einstein said, it doesn't make sense. Okay. My name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach. I'm a business coach. I'm a financial literacy teacher. Thanks for watching. And please vote Aso Igodalo. Vote competent. Vote capability. Vote capacity. Vote the man when sabi. Vote the man when know what they do. We don't want akpakomisa. We don't want person when he doesn't know left or right. That's it, folks. Do have a productive day.